We welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Here's the veteran Greg Zuerlein as we are ready to start. And off we go here on Monday night. And this one goes out of bounds on the opening kickoff. That is a rough start for the kicker and his team as the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Allen working from the pistol. That's taken in. It's James Cook. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Now the first back taken in the 2022 draft, Breece Hall. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Another run here with Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. On the give, it's Hall. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here.
And he's into the end zone. Braylon Allen, touchdown, New York. It's his second touchdown of the year. Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Jets come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Open man downfield. It's Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23. 56. They'll run the draw with Cook. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Once again, it's Cook. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Now it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the carry, it's Cook. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. From the gun, Josh Allen. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. That's Hassan Reddick getting in there to bring him down. Passes kick is good. And the Bills will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run. It's Hall. And he will score. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Jets. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jets are on top. It's 14-10. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. To return, here's Daquan Hardy. Now an opening past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll get about 5. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. They'll go play action here with Allen. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And It's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Throwing again, it's Allen. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Allen will throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. 50.
From the gun, Rodgers. That's complete to the rookie out of Miami. And he's going to have the 1st down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. Rodgers to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Mike Edwards. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Play action. It's Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Allen. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for, and it'll be third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in the second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be third down. Rodgers now. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The returner will get away from it, and it's going to be marked down at the 15. At their own 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Alert, alert, alert!
Throwing is Allen. And this one is intercepted. It's DJ Reed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Jets take over first and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Get 300! Get 300!
A-Rod down to throw on first down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
88! Go to 50! Hey, take 26! Yeah, this.
Second down, Rodgers. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Rodgers. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Buffalo. Allen leading the Bills to the line for this 2-point try.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
And he'll get in for the 2-point conversion. And now the deficit is just a field goal. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Gibson now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Rodgers. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page. Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained, and I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The big fella, Quinn Williams, forcing his way in for the sack. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got the connection there to Valdez-Scantling. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here's 3rd and 7. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
No. Hey, take 26.
The master of play action, Rodgers. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in.
Brees Hall. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, New York. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. And this one is blocked. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll run. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. They'll run here. And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the first down. We'll try and run right on the option. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he will get into the end zone. Dalton Kincaid, touchdown, Bills. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll stick to the ground. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
2nd down, Rodgers. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And the Bills have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Alert, alert, alert! Where's that?
They'll go play action here with Allen. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
They certainly wasted no time trying to take advantage of that great field position, and I love it. So often we see teams either in sudden change or when they have a shorter field to go, they want to strike early. Can they get
a second effort, and he is in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills are going to open up the lead to 8. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. First down for Aaron. Along the sideline, Williams pulls it in. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Breece Hall, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, Rodgers. Firing downfield for Conklin. And the Bills are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They'll run the toss with Cook. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, they'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Here's a handoff to Cook. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They'll drop to throw. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and They were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here to stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. Here's 1st down. Play fake. It's Rodgers. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
So a road win here for the Bills, and it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night, everybody.